You're about to hear something that was never meant to see the light of day. In 1952, deep in the locked archives of the Theosophical Society in London, a silk-wrapped manuscript was found sealed with red wax, written entirely in Helena Blavatsky's own hand. The leadership of the society read it and immediately buried it again. What terrified them wasn't black magic or demons. It was something far worse. Blavatsky claimed that not every human walking this earth actually possesses a soul. Some are empty vessels, perfect biological copies that learn to imitate us so flawlessly that they can live entire lives without anyone noticing the void behind their eyes. Sikajit, them the soulless ones. And she left us 9 unmistakable signs to recognize them. Tonight, those signs are finally coming out of the shadows. Helena Blavatsky was never ordinary. From childhood, she saw what others couldn't see: beings of light and beings of absolute darkness moving through our world. In Tibet, the ascended masters she communicated with revealed a disturbing truth. The soul is not automatically granted to every human form. Some bodies are born as empty shells, advanced mimics that feed on the spiritual energy of the truly alive. Blavatsky spent the rest of her life documenting them, and what she discovered was this: they are not demons. They are not possessed. They are not even evil in the way we understand it. They are simply absent. And according to her sealed manuscript, they are increasing. So how do you spot one? Here are the 9 signs Blavatsky warned would betray their emptiness. Even when everything else looks perfectly human, sign 1: emotional vacancy. When something genuinely funny or heartbreaking happens, watch their face. They will mirror the correct expression at the correct time. But the eyes stay dead. There's no inner light switching on. It's theater, not feeling. Sign to 0 true empathy. They can say, "I am so sorry for your loss" perfectly. But they don't feel your pain. They only calculate what response benefits them. Suffering doesn't move them. Joy doesn't move them. Nothing moves them. Send fruit allergic to self-reflection. Ask them to honestly examine their own behavior. Watch the deflection, the rage, the sudden attack. There's nothing inside to reflect on, so introspection feels like staring into an abyss. Sin for crony, effortless. Lying? Not lay white lies. Lying is breathing. Truth is irrelevant to them. Only the useful narrative matters. Sign 5, parasitic. Relationships, they stay as long as you're useful. The moment you stop serving a purpose, poof, they vanish without remorse or backward glance. Real love, loyalty, intimacy, foreign languages. Sin 6, terror of silence, stillness, meditation, being alone with their thoughts. Unbearable. They need constant noise, drama, stimulation, anything to avoid the inner echo of nothingness. Sign 7, hollow spiritual mimicry. They can quote scripture, talk about energy, lead yoga classes, even run churches, but stand near them and you feel drained, cold, subtly repelled. Their words are perfect. Their energy is ice. Sign 8, chameleon identity, no fixed personality. They become whoever the room needs them to be. Beliefs, style, values, everything shifts like smoke. There is no core because there is no soul to anchor it. And finally, sign 9, the dead eyes. When the mask slips for even a second, you see it. Windows with no one home, no spark, no depth. Just a flat, shark-like void staring back. Blavatsky claimed these beings aren't random. She was shown visions of ancient Atlantis, where sorcerer scientists created artificial humans as servants, perfect bodies, brilliant minds. But no divine spark. When Atlantis sank, a handful survived, and they've been breeding among us ever since. Not as conquerors, as parasites. They cannot generate life force, so they siphon it from those who can. You've met them. That boss who leaves the whole office exhausted. That partner who made you feel crazy and empty after years together. That spiritual teacher whose retreats leave you more broken than when you arrived. According to Blavatsky, we are now in the final phase. As spiritual awareness rises across the planet, the vibration is becoming intolerable for the soulless. They're getting desperate. more manipulative, more destructive. And at the same time, those of us with souls are waking up, starting to feel in our gut when something is off about a person, even when we can't explain why. This is the great sorting Blavatsky was warned about. Not good versus evil, but real versus hollow. So what do you do if you recognize the signs in someone close to you? Blavatsky was blunt. You cannot fix them. You cannot love them into having a soul. Trying will only bleed you dry. The only defense is boundaries, iron spiritual boundaries. And learning to trust that inner alarm bell when someone's energy feels wrong. Helena Blavatsky took this secret to her grave in 1891, but she believed the day would come when humanity would need it to survive the greatest illusion of all. That everyone wearing a human face is human. Look around you with new eyes. Some of the people you know best may have never had a soul to begin with. The question is, now that you know the 9 signs, what are you going to do about it? If this video woke something up in you, if your intuition is screaming that you already met one of these beings, do 3 things. 1, like this video right now. It tells the algorithm to wake up more people. 2, comment the number of the sign that hit you the hardest. 1, 2, 9. 3, share this with one person who needs to see it. The real ones are finding each other now. The guardians are rising, and the hollow ones are running out of places to hide.